Shalom, brothers and sisters. I would like to share a very vivid dream I received from the Lord on November 7, 2022. First of all, I just want to say this dream is not for kids. If you have any kids listening to this, please stop the video and listen another time. Some of the content is not for kids. In the dream, I was in a tour bus as an observer. I was standing at the front of the bus on the middle walkway of the bus, facing the people behind me. I see a beautiful young girl sitting on the middle aisle of seats, on the last seat, way at the back of the bus. She was about 15 to 17 years old. I also see a man dressed as a clown, sitting on the row of seats by the bus windows, about 3 rows to the front of the girl. The clown had his head looking back at the beautiful girl through the space between the tall seats' headrests. Then the scene changes, and I'm now walking on the dirt of what looked like a mountain. I knew in my spirit I was at Jurassic Park. The dirt on the mountain was red clay in color. As I'm walking uphill, I see a man to my right side, inside a small pond carved out from the mountain, the size of a bathtub. He was shirtless inside the dirty water and seemed to be masturbating himself. I keep walking and I see water flowing down like a river between the walls of the mountain. Then the river began to overflow with dirty water. As I'm watching, seeing so much water coming down from between the walls of the mountain, I see a dinosaur head peek through. It was one of those meat-eaters dinosaurs. When his eyes and my eyes made contact, I quickly turned and began to run and tell people to run, that we needed to leave. I knew the animals had come alive. Then the scene changes, and I'm now below the mountain at the parking lot. I'm telling everyone we need to go, to hurry, and that we need to leave, but no one was moving. People were in shock of what was happening. I see cars begin to move out of the parking lot, but they were stopping on the side of the road to the exit to look at what was happening. Then I looked up towards the mountain and I see a huge creature of a man or giant jumped on top of the trees at the top of the mountain. He must have been about 15 to 20 feet tall. He had big, muscular, broad shoulders and wore a small skirt as the character Tarzan or Hercules in the movies. The creature was then staring down at all the people down below. I kept walking and telling people we need to go, and then I see my brother-in-law, whose name is Rafael, looking up at the Tarzan creature. I told him we need to go, but he was in total shock and unresponsive for what he was seeing. Then I see the creature jump down to the grassy area near the parking lot where we were. People are still in shock and not moving, and they're just staring at the huge creature of a man or giant, and my dream ended. Now I'm going to share some scripture. Genesis 6:4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. Genesis 6:12. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. Numbers 13:33. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. Luke 21:25-26. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth disasters, distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming unto the earth, which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. The meaning of the name Raphael is God has healed. God bless you all. I pray we may be accounted worthy to escape all those things that are coming upon the earth. Shalom.